everyone. Good afternoon. It's actually good evening here on Wednesday. What is it? Wednesday, March the 5th, 2025. And I'm trying to get myself at the right angle here. And I'm finishing up my day. I cannot believe I get to come here and go live at 5:30 on a Wednesday. Normally I'd have a 5:30 client and I didn't today, so I thought this is where I'll put the live stream in because we have had so much busy work and I've had to be careful with when I live stream because Nick has had so many different videos posting and we can only do, I think, 3 announcements in a day or 3 postings in a day. Nick, great to see you. Nick can talk to you. Rise Up Reactions. He knows the schedule. He knows what we're doing. David, as always, OG man is here. Ree, it's good to see you. Thanks for showing up. I love it. Good to see you. Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama is here. Hello, it's great to see you, Andres. Good to see you too. Hollow, happy Wednesday. What do y'all need to tell me? What do we need to get off our chest today, anybody? Izzy, it's been awesome. Thank you so much. Tom, my boy. As they said when I grew up, they used to call me Tommy. Tommy, my boy. Maria, good to see you too. And Chewy, thank you. I appreciate that. I love you too. I'm so grateful. I want to say one day thank you to y'all in person. I want to see people in person one day. Jonathan, awesome to see you. Johnny Keegan is in the house, everybody. And of course, Adrian. 3's up, Adrian. Good to see you. Thanks. AJ, favorite NF song? Gosh, I don't know. Probably Running, honestly. My favorite. Last office stream was last Wednesday. I don't know why. I know because we had been posting, but also because I haven't had breaks, I think, in part of my day. Imposter syndrome, that's tough. That's tough. Look in the mirror and pay attention to exactly who you are and what you can do. You're more than you think you are. Imposter syndrome so often convinces us we're not as good as we are. Defeats our self-esteem. Aiden, great confession there. I miss my girlfriend and I can't see her. I love that. Thank you. Yep, we've done X. I gotta scoot up. Running is an awesome song. Running from you. Spend my whole life in your shadow. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate it. Y'all go to Patreon, check us out. We got tons of stuff rocking on Patreon. We just started Attack on Titan not long ago, and guess what? The voting is on. Nick, is it over or is it still going today? We've had over 200 votes on Patreon each poll. We have a poll for a live action and a poll for an animated, and it looks like right now on live action, Breaking Bad is winning. That we would start the Breaking Bad series. Second place, I think, is Game of Thrones. And then on the animated side, I believe it's Free Ren. I think that's how you pronounce it. Free Ren is first, and I think BoJack was second. So which one's going to win? I don't know. There's still a shot. We have hundreds of people on that tier, so everybody on the VIP tier and above on Patreon gets to vote. Is it possible to be too honest in therapy, like share too many details? Not at all. Will, never can you be too honest. Ends in 2.5 hours, y'all. Get over to Patreon, VIP tier, vote if you're on it, because I am literally going to record the next live action, which would be right now, Breaking Bad. I'm going to record the first episode tomorrow. And I'm just going to start cranking them out. I'm just going to start recording. Because I'll be out of town this weekend, but I really want to start doing more. Yeah, I don't understand why BoJack does so good on the streams, but maybe it's the people voting on the tier that aren't in the stream. Thank you, Manny. I appreciate that. Kendrick Super Bowl. Man, I love that so much. Oh, they not like us. They not like us. They not like us. Boom. I don't know all of Kendrick, but I love dancing to his stuff. Pulled pork sandwiches. Well, I'd love to have some pulled pork and curly fries. Come on, bring it down to Texas. This is where the pulled pork is. John Keegan, you got to come down, get a little Terry Blacks in Austin. Man. If it's not super popular, ain't going to win the poll. David, just like on the Oscars, you know, the awards, it seems like all the unpopular shows win. It's kind of weird. It's the opposite version on ours. Let's see. Jonathan's got to get something off his text. Sick and tired of this greedy capitalistic society. It's so incredibly frustrating that I just want to go live in a forest in a small cabin, but need money. I can't understand what that last, but basically, you know what? That actually sounds like a pretty good idea, Jonathan, of just living in a cabin. Jill and I want a place in Italy where we can just kind of huddle away and eat pizza and sit on a seat and have some cappuccino and all that stuff. Dolly's in San Antonio, just down the road from Houston, Texas. Adrian, you hear Scrim announce what's coming up soon? No, I haven't seen anything. No official dates yet, but we're getting new Suicide Boys, new Duck Boy, and new Scrim solo album. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so pumped, Adrian. Thank you for telling me that. I've not heard that. Last I heard in January, Scrim said, I thought it was like March, Ruby, April, Scrim, June, Suicide Boys. Does that sound right? Adrian knows stuff I don't know. Adrian got connections somehow. Thank you, T.O. Obsessed with my content. I love that. Check out, man, the shows we're doing. I am loving these shows. I can't get enough of Attack on Titan. I know I said Arcane is my shimmer, but Attack on Titan is like my drug. It's the, you know how I could imagine heroin being? You know, heroin, I've never taken it, obviously, but it's like you take heroin, and from what people say, it's like the most amazing thing you've ever seen. And then the crash is so hard that you know you're going to crash hard and you know it's going to be miserable after, but you do it anyway. That's what Attack on Titan is. What if I had a shirt that said Attack on Titan is my heroin? Do you think that would go over well with people? Or do you think they would get mad at me? Jill would probably never let me have that shirt, but it's my heroin. Let me think of something else. What is Breaking Bad? That's a drug show, right? So what drug are they using in that show? Is that heroin? Are they selling drugs? Like, what's the drug of choice there? Oh, blessed. Wife cheated on me. 3 beautiful children. Good father. Pray, read my Bible, go to church. Without God, I'd be broken. Oh, man. Blessed. Pray for that, too. Sometimes it's all out of your control, and sometimes all you can do is the best you can do. Like I say about coaching, control the controllables. Control what you have control over. Be the best parent you can be. I don't know how old your children are, but man, if they're young, you just the day-to-day routine. Routine, consistency, predictability. I always try to tell people, don't talk about the other parent in front of the children. Don't try to, air any dirty laundry, but do your best to provide stability and consistency in their life. Try to be the best you can. And, it's okay to be mad, man. It's okay to be frustrated. I don't know about the Avatar thing. So many times I wouldn't know what a spoiler is, even if I saw it, probably. Tom trying to be humble. What do you mean trying to be humble? What does that mean? Oh, I love Attack on Titan. Y'all gotta go to Patreon. It's so much fun. Big advocate for therapy, and it helped me a lot. Dylan, thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that, for real. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate it. Jesus loves you. Thank you. I need that. I need Jesus. So kind of y'all. Thank you. Appreciate all the help. Meth. David, it's meth. Adrian, it's meth. Jonathan, meth. So back to Breaking Bad is meth. So it'd be like meth. Is that heroin? Is meth heroin? See, I don't know. Can y'all educate me? Is meth heroin? I'm going to fast forward. Is meth heroin? Hello, thank you. Needs words of advice of narcissistic mother struggling with the emotional abuse. Izzy, so sorry. Try to contain how much you tolerate with it. Have some space. Have friends to talk to about it. Journal about it. Stuff like that. Oh, I see, Nick. I got you. I got you. Meth is meth. Dolly. Meth is meth. Meth is an upper, heroin's a downer. Really? See, I need an education on this. So meth is an upper. Is that something you snort? Is that something you swallow? Like, do you put it in your mouth and like that? Do you crush it up? Do you smoke it? I don't know. Y'all tell me. That's good to know, though. Meth is an upper. It's supposed to make you feel good. Is there a big crash from it? Snort meth most of the time. Okay. Nick's like, oh my gosh, this whole stream's going to get taken down because of what we're talking about. But I just wanted to know. Mental health wise, I want to know. I haven't treated really, I've treated people who've done crack. Is crack the same as meth? What's the difference between crack and meth? Crash is insane. Me and this man just said exact same thing. Meth is the worst drug, shouldn't be glamorized. I thought heroin was the worst. Jonathan, I'll do an interview with you and explain the drugs. I've done a ton of them. Crack is a smokable form of coke. Okay, because I've seen people who have done crack and even smoked it. Wait, crack is smoking it. So cocaine is the powder. Crack is when you smoke it. Okay. What's the difference between crack and meth then? Attack on Titan is my drug. Okay, there you go. It's better than Attack on Titan is my heroin. Sorry, obviously y'all know I'm not experienced with that, so I don't know. Jill wouldn't let me wear the shirt that I had that said rehab is for quitters. I love that shirt. I love that shirt. I just thought it was so clever, the entendre there. Meth is one of the worst drugs. Completely ruins you. More than heroin, huh? Okay. Still doing music, yep. Hopefully some new music comes out now soon. Keep recovering. Rayanne, appreciate that. Keep doing your thing. Let's change the subject. Okay, let's change it. Attack on Titan, everybody. Hey, we've got Attack on Titan. Patreon right now is amazing. Listen to this. Attack on Titan, Avatar, soon to be Breaking Bad, Cyberpunk's there, and soon to be, what's the other animated? That's not BoJack, but Free Run. I heard a lot of people like that. Martin, is my wife my therapist? No, but boy, she's good at it. She's probably better than my therapist would be because she knows me so well. But you know what's cool about having a therapist that's a wife or a therapist that's a husband is we know how to do this, so we know how to talk through things better. We don't fight a ton, and we can work through things. Playing games at some point. You know what I was thinking about playing? Like when y'all were talking about that? Man, I wanted to play like the Last of Us game. Man, I love The Last of Us. Just finished that one yesterday or Sunday, season 1. I want to play The Last of Us. I don't know that I want to play League of Legends, but people are talking about Fallout and that does Fallout have a game too? It'd be interesting if I play games, but would people sit, like if I play games, I don't know how to play games. Who would watch the game while I'm sitting there playing it? Shiloh Dynasty, nope. I'm done working, John. This is it. I'm finished. I'm waiting for Jill. She finishes at 6:30, and so I'm waiting for her. Ree would watch. Seriously, Ree? Jonathan would watch? Oh, that's so funny. Your boy? Hey, Landon. Good to see you, man. Playing Fallout would be awesome. Really, David? That's so cool. I just didn't know that. Should I play it and take a shot at it and see if people... does it match the show? Isn't there a show, Fallout? I just can't believe people would watch me play a video game. Is it a computer? Would I have to get a computer to play it, or can I do it on my laptop? I'm like, Nick, what do I do? What do I do, Nick? The Last of Us 2. Man, I would love to play The Last of Us. I love that show. If I played The Last of Us, would I then see what's going to happen in season 2? Because all I have is a laptop. Thank you. Ro, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Marina Diamonds, we have done Marina. I haven't done a ton of it, but we've done it. Laptop is not, I mean, it's a good laptop, I think, but Nick would know. Nick knows my laptop. That's true, Dylan. I mean, we're already watching you watch shows, so what's the difference between playing a game? But I think sometimes playing a game, it's like I'll be engrossed in the game and playing the game, but I'm not really watching the show. I don't know if I would be as good with that. Gosh, so much. Are totally the same things. Okay, that makes sense. David ran into Megs. How's she doing? Tell her we said hi, David. Hopefully she's doing okay. Sorry, Robux. Remember, write one good thing for every bad thing. So remember, what other people think about me is none of my business. Please put that mantra in y'all's head. What other people think about me is none of my business. I can't be consumed with what other people think. I can learn to filter it, let it go, and consider the source and say, figures they would be saying that about me, so maybe I'm not going to pay much attention to it. Majority of my time on YouTube is spent watching other people play games. Really, Ree? Okay, Ree, which game should I play? You tell me, since you watch a lot. Dipping your toes into streaming, so you probably could get a streaming fan base. Just streaming games. Seriously? Accountability. I mean, dude, we've been doing this 3 years, this channel, by having her. And, I don't know what that means. Chewy, I've been feeling great. I'm actually feeling really good today. Seasonal depression. See, dude, 70 degrees here and warm, sunny. Lingo, seasonal depression here is like no winter. That's why we get depressed. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. That's a good one. Appreciate that, Evie. That's awesome. Ashia? Ashia? I want to know how to pronounce that now. And by the way, how do I pronounce free ren? Yesterday they said it's free ren, but I don't think it's free ren. I think it's free ren. Is it free ren? Like all one word? Have a girl and she never texts me back. Sometimes she texts me back. What do you think is happening? Back and forth, let it go. Try not to pay attention to people who don't want to pay attention to you. Like, live your life, do your thing, have your routine. New York Beast, good to see you. Hello from Germany. Last scraps of weed, man. Clean it out. Clean it out. Get rid of it. We had a blizzard yesterday. It's supposed to be 70s next week. David, that's nuts. Thank you, Tio. That'd be cool. Minecraft would be fun. Seriously, Ree, Minecraft? Ree, you know when I think of Minecraft, you know Tom, I'm 55 years old. I'm thinking younger people play that. I don't even know how to play. Like, I could turn it on. I wouldn't know what to do with it. Edge Runners, yes. We finished it, Martin. The last part came out, I think, today or something on Patreon. I think it's done on Patreon. David, I don't know, Ree. How do you do that? What do I do? What is Minecraft about? That's what I want to know. Thank you, Lingo. That makes my day. Like, I need words of affirmation are like my total love language. I love it. I'm appreciative. No plastic memories. Nope. Show plastic memories. No. Plastic. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Jesus. Well, I should say Jesus. That's not your name. Jesus is King. Please like the stream. Thank you, David. That's so nice of you. Has to do the Ellen Ring. That would be a movie. Teach me Minecraft. Trying to crochet this right now, and Cat keeps stealing the yarn from me. That's so funny. I gotta fast forward. I enjoy mining and building. What can I build? I don't know what I'd build. I don't know if I have enough creativity to do that. Reed, did you check out that crocheting channel? Tio, good to see you. Thanks for being here. I follow her on Facebook. Y'all are so funny. Rayanne, I know, I think I said hi already. Oh man. Masters-in-law, Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. Keep grinding. I know it's not easy. My wife's about to finish her doctorate. She'll be Dr. Jill in about a month or so. And I'm so pumped for her. I started the same doctorate program with her and I quit because I decided to do YouTube. It was kind of a choice. Am I going to keep doing YouTube or am I going to quit and do a doctorate and be Dr. Tom? But I figured, why do I need to be Dr. Tom? Thank you, Christina. Christina Bueno. Good Christina. For games, I recommend Night in the Woods. I think I'm going to put that on Patreon, the VIP tier. If I played a game, what would it be? And see what the votes come out. Lyndon, it's so exciting. I'm so proud of her. It is grinding every single ounce of energy out of her. It is not for the faint of heart getting a doctorate. I'm telling you, especially at our age. You know, we're a little bit older. And it's not going to change her career or anything. It's just because she loves education. But I'm so proud of her. Vampire Survivors. Thank you for quitting, David. Thanks for quitting your doctorate, Tom, so you can do YouTube and go play games. What game did you say, David? Oh, I forgot. Fallout? David said Fallout. Ree said Minecraft. I haven't played games. I played video games I had the original PlayStation, y'all. I had the original Nintendo, y'all. I had Telstar. But I haven't played like these games that are out today. Joshua, business, man, business admin. Nick's got that. Cyberpunk 2077 video game. If it's anything like the show, it's gonna like probably send me into a spiral of Wackadooville. House flipped. Mario, I could play. Pac-Man, Defender, Joust, all those. Favorite film? Lord knows. Good Will Hunting's my favorite movie. Love Good Will Hunting. Fallout's interesting. Okay, Dylan. Is that like The Last of Us kind of? Thanks, Oz. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. It's almost 6 o'clock here in Texas. Almost 6 o'clock. John Keegan, good to see you. Enjoy those pulled porks, please. Think about us down here in Texas while you're having them. Y'all, so many of us have issues or have life struggles, stress, worries. A lot of them legit. Some of them we kind of stir up ourselves just from everything we've been through in the past. And one of the key things to life is to recognize what you do have control over or what you can prioritize. Like all the stuff that's happening in your life, you may not be able to control, or it may be happening and you didn't decide for it to happen. Or maybe take debt. I'm gonna take finances. You may get yourself into financial trouble, but there's nothing you can do to magically get yourself out of it. But what you can do, I tell people, is work very hard not to continue to keep the debt climbing. Just freeze it. Don't even try to erase it. Freeze it at first. Then you slowly work backwards. But same with relationships. If you're getting into fights and arguments, it's toxic, it's nasty all the time with people, one of the best things you can do is learn to set boundaries around it so you don't continue to intensify the argument. So you just keep the argument. It might not fix everything, but at least you're not continuing to pile on it. Drug, alcohol, any kind of addiction, what you can at least do is try to get yourself to manage some of it. And if you can't, 12-step programs are there, support groups are there. Being able to find a coach, a counselor, a therapist to be able to talk to. There's lots of ways for you to be able to work with things, but sometimes we just keep being our own worst enemy and we keep the habits going. Likes to 50. David's going to give away a Patreon membership. The likes are at 36. Everybody, all you got to do is double tap the screen or hit the like button. That's all you got to do. We got 54 people in here. There could easily be 50 likes. And David's going to give away a Patreon membership. And the first one to click on that, by the way, if he puts it in there on the chat, the first one to click on it gets it. So you got to be quick to click on it, but you got to hit the like button first and like the stream so that it can get to 50. David's ready. He's ready to click the button and put it in the stream right now. 12-step program. Yeah, 12-step programs are amazing for everybody. We got 41 likes, by the way, David. Get that button ready. Get that clicker ready. Everybody ready to push. If I could give away right now, and Nick, you're listening to this, give away a VIP tier Patreon membership if it gets to 50 likes. I'm just begging you of that, Nick. Nick's the man. Nick can make things happen. The Patreon, anything on Patreon is amazing, y'all. And to get it for free for a month, check out different content we have, is worth it. 44 likes, we are 6 away. 45, we are 5 away from 50. David's gonna give away one, and you watch, Nick's gonna pop in there with one also, and it's gonna be amazing. Love to see the full AOT. Row, look. Nick, I think, is going to give away a $7 tier VIP membership. I think David's going to give away the regular membership, which you can only just pay $3 more, and you're all of a sudden up to the $7 one. So it's totally worth it. Click on those, baby. Y'all can do it. The full ones, Row, are over on Patreon. Come on. Come on over to Patreon. The VIP tier is where it's at. Hundreds of people over there. And I've got a chat room for every series we do, y'all. Every single series. 50. Boom. Yes, sir. David. 50. Here it comes, everybody. Here it comes. First one to click on it gets it. And please tell us who gets it. I can't wait. 1, 2, 3, go. Push that button quick, everybody. Boom, right now. Somebody get it, grab it, go. If you are not on Patreon, that one's for you. Oh my gosh, David, thank you so much. Appreciate your support, your love for the channel, and your commitment to bringing people over to Patreon. I love it. Angelo, thank you for subbing. Appreciate you so much. And whoever got the Patreon one from David, let us know, because I have a feeling Nick is coming along any second with another one. And Nick, tell me if you are, because people got to be ready to click. Secondly, Nick, I say for every 10 likes we get on this, we go to 60, you give another one. We go to 70 likes, you get another one. You just keep giving them away, Nick. David stepped up to the plate, man. David just gave away a Patreon membership for a month. Whew, I can't believe it. By the way, on Patreon, if you watch my live stream reactions that are on Vimeo, get the Vimeo app. It's already easier. Dylan, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Really don't need Patreon. AJ, you do if you don't have it, because it's got a lot of content over there if you like watching these shows. And maybe Tom starts gaming over there. Who knows? What if I had a gaming tier? Well, that should just be part of the $7 tier, I guess. Question, how can I try to be myself? It's very hard not to be just a bunch of, I can't read with my contacts. Traits picked up by me in circle of friends. Cabeto, write down who you are to yourself. Write down who you want to be. Write down who you imagine yourself to be. And start being that. I mean, I always tell people go to therapy, because I think having a person that's unbiased but also supportive of you, that also can confront you and coach you, is really helpful. But if you don't have it, then write down who you are. Give yourself a list of traits of who you are and who you want to be, and start practicing being those. Because it's important to be who you want to be, not who other people think you should be. Appreciate you, Brian. Thank you so much. We're sticking with Vimeo. Rip, Re. Get the app. I'm telling you, get the Vimeo app. You'll be a lot happier. Evie, this could be your first one to get Patreon. Evie, if you DM me, you want to give Patreon a shout, Patreon a shot, I'll get you a month of Patreon. Don't worry, we can make that happen. But some people just don't want to do it. Nick Barrow has 2 links. No kidding, Jonathan. No kidding. About a big 60. Yep. See, David never did it either. If you convince David, you can convince anybody. Got a dip. See ya. Peace. Just finished the Army, Tom, and jumped straight into factory work. Oh, man, no kidding. First of all, RDM, thank you so much. Appreciate your service and, dedicating that time and committing to that. I really appreciate you for that. I honor you for that. Jumped the gun. I can't keep for much longer. Yeah. I think I don't like quitting a job till I have another one. Honestly, I tell people that all the time. Like, don't quit a job till you have another one. So it might be time to search for other things or try to find a way to rework, but I don't want you to just be left without anything. But you might need to pull back and find a job that has more stable hours for you. 2 years sober, no friends. Facts, man. First of all, congrats to you on 2 years sober. That's huge. Like, that's better than any friend group you can have just for you to be able to get through something like that. 12-step programs are a good place to meet friends. And a lot of times churches for people have singles groups or groups for other people. Communities like this are good to be able to meet people online, at least have groups, but connecting with people around you is tough. It's very hard depending on where you work, especially in like my job, like, because we're so solo here. I'm just proud of you for that 2 years. That's awesome. I don't know who got the membership, David. And Nick's gone. I don't know where Nick went. It's like he just disappeared. Man, David's so giving, y'all. He's so giving. Thank you, David. Appreciate you, Dolly. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Chewy, this is the best. I love everybody on here. I'm so happy. Oh, join us on Discord, Ree. Put the link up, Ree. Everybody go to Discord, please, and check out Ree. She runs Discord. She's crazy good at it and so nice. It's a good community. Dylan, I'm gifting a membership too. Someone else deserves this Patreon. Here it comes. Dylan's about to give one away. Whoever clicks on it, boom, you get it. It's something you don't want to miss. I'm just telling you, you do not want to miss it. I should already be off of here right now, but I'm so pumped about Patreon that I want everybody to experience it. And if I could gift on this thing myself, I would. Link won't work on streams like this. Get it from the video description. It won't? Dang it. Go to the description of this video and go to Discord, y'all. Ree's over there right now, probably. Go to Discord. It's worth it. It's worth it. Ree's got an amazing Discord going over there. Ree, I want to find a time to come in there and do live just with people and chat. It's overwhelming to me, though. It's overstimulating. I have like 5 more minutes. I can do this. 5 more minutes. AOT reactions. Hey, Radions, you know we're about to put out 4 a week. I'm sorry, 2 reactions, but 2 episodes each. 4 episodes a week coming on AOT. 4 a week, baby. How y'all like that? Suicide Boys, 3's up. It's coming. It's coming. Script's coming. Ruby's coming. Suicide Boys are coming. And then, great day. I love it. Discord overwhelmed you. My question is, how do I deal with anxiety in public? I don't know why, but I get nervous in public situations. Try to compose in terms of the space you're in, where you need to be, where you need to sit or stand. Maybe you need to stand instead of sitting. And also being able to walk, move. Just keep walking around. Just kind of walk around. Bilateral stimulation helps. And also to practice it ahead of time, what you're doing. Trippy. Like visualize it ahead of time, where you're going, who you're going to be with, what you're going to be doing. If you pair that with bilateral stimulation, which is the alternate tapping here of EMDR, and you just close your eyes and visualize the thing you're about to go do, where you're going to do it, that will settle the nervous system a little bit. But you have to do it for probably 15, 20 minutes. That'd be great. Nick would have to do it. I need Nick to do all that. Ree, I want to do it, but Nick always has to handle that. I just put him in charge of all that. Oh, y'all, I'm so pumped. Man, we have now probably coming Breaking Bad on Mondays. We have Attack on Titan coming Wednesday and Saturday. We have Free Ren coming on Tuesday. And we have I'm sorry, Free Run coming on Thursday, and we have Avatar Last Airbender on Tuesday. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, I think is what we have reactions for. I don't know, but we may increase it. We may go up 7 days a week. Nick, we may just do 7 days a week. I don't know. Quit alcohol a few weeks ago and just quit vaping. Way to go, cannabis. Appreciate you. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks, Dolly. Everybody, really, I want you to enjoy your evening. Breaking Bad, man. I'm ready to start now, but the thing doesn't stop till 8 o'clock tonight. Maybe tonight. I get in there tonight. Maybe I just keep reacting, keep watching. We're also going to try to get into probably BoJack. We're probably going to try to get into either Game of Thrones or Fallout. People have been talking about that show, watching Fallout. What else? The next season of The Last of Us, which will come out in April. And other ones. Because we have all on Patreon is where all the voting and talking about it goes. How do we join Discord, Dylan? Discord. Click the link in the description, Dylan. Look in the description and click on it. Go to it. Discord, Martin, is where everybody's chatting, talking, hanging out. It's a great community. You want friends, you want people to chat with, that's the place to go. BoJack. Izzy, my son, Tony, really wants me to watch BoJack. Breaking Bad, I think it's coming. Like literally starting next Monday on Patreon. Maybe gaming. How about gaming? Man, that'd take a whole... How much do you, if you game, how much do you have to game at a time? Like an hour? 30 minutes? Hour and a half? Like how long do you game before it's like a good program? And is that something I'd have to do like on Twitch? Just game over there? Hey, look, David put up the Discord, I'm gonna throw my phone at this work. Y'all are so funny. 2 hours. Shh. Shish. I like that. 2 hours of gaming. But we don't have anybody really over on Twitch, honestly. I think it worked. I don't know that game, Cashback. 30 minutes. I could do that. $8 hours, Evie. Too long. Too long. 8 hours. Whew. I don't know, Commander. I don't know games. I don't know games. Nick, we went over 60 if you're even watching this. You owe 2 Patreon memberships. David did his. We need to post the Discord more. David's good at it. David's got this posting thing down. All right, y'all. I think it is time to go, to get ready for the evening to close up. I got to close up the office, get everything shut down. And I'll be here tomorrow morning, I believe at 9 a.m. to be able to chat with y'all before I start my day. Now, tomorrow, I think I have 4 people. I think I'm going to go home 2 o'clock and try to record the first episode of Breaking Bad, if it wins, and then, or whatever wins. And then we're going to have a live stream at 3:30 tomorrow on Patreon, or for the Patreon reaction requests that we get on Patreon. So they're going to get that live stream tomorrow. And then I'll be out of town Friday, Saturday. Back on Sunday. Okay? Thank you, David. Appreciate that so much. Honestly. Appreciate you. Mia, perfect timing. We're just finishing. But y'all have a great rest of the evening. Appreciate y'all so much. And everybody go to Discord. Go to Discord. And secondly, go to Patreon because that's where it's at. See you on the next Reaction Therapy.